I didn't always live in Mango Street. I used to live in a bunch of places before I came here. Mama, Papa, Carlos, Kiki, Nenny, and me. We moved all together. It's not the house we thought we'd get. It's small and red, with pin-side steps and tiny windows. It's not nice at all. I knew I had to have a real house. It was temporary, Papa said, but I know how those things go. Everybody in our family has different hair. Papa's hair is like a broom, all up in the air. Carlo's hair is thick and straight. Nenny's hair is slippery. And Kiki, who was the youngest, has hair like fur. But my mother's hair is like little rosettes, all curly and pretty, and sweet to put on your nose when she's holding you. It's warm, like the smell of bread before you bake it. Girls and boys live in separate worlds. Carlos and Kiki are each other's best friends, not ours. Nenny is too young to be my friend. She's just my sister, and that's not my fault. You don't pick your sisters, you just get them. Someday I will have my best friend all my own. Until then, I am a red balloon tied to an anchor. In English, my name means hope. In Spanish, it means too many letters. It means sadness. It means waiting. It was my grandmother's name, and now it is mine. I would have liked to have known her. She was wild like a horse, and she would never marry until my great-grandfather threw a sack over her head and carried her off. She never forgave him. At school, they say my name is funny. My sister's name is uglier than mine, though. It's Magdalena, but she became Nenny, and me, I am always Esperanza. Kathy says she is the great-great-grand cousin of the Queen of France. She also has many cats in her house. All types of cats, actually. Big, skinny, babies, steak cats, and they're all over the place. On top of the fridge, and the couch, and the counter, everywhere. Her house is like cat heaven. She says she can be my friend, but only until next Tuesday. That's when she'll move away. She says she's got it because the neighborhood is getting bad. She'll have to move a little farther north from Mango Street every time people like us keep moving in. If you give me $5, I will be your friend forever, the little one says. They need money for a new bike, so I get $3 plus 2 more from Nenny. Their names are Rachel and Lucy, and they're sisters. Now we own a bike for the 4 of us, Rachel, Lucy, Nenny, and me. And we agreed to take turns to ride it, but because it is new, we decide to ride it together. Nenny and I don't look like sisters, not right away, not physically. But we're more alike than you would know. Our laughter, for example, and other things I can't explain. One day, we were passing a house that looked in my mind like the houses I had seen in Mexico. I don't know why. I look at the house, and I say, "It looks like Mexico." Rachel and Lucy look at me like I'm crazy, but Nenny says, "Yes, that's Mexico, all right." There's a junk store in Mango Street, and the owner is an old black man. He doesn't turn on the lights unless you got money to buy things. Nenny asks how much is the music box that the man is pointing to. I can see her fingers going for the quarters in her pocket. "This," the old man says, "this ain't for sale."